much. All right. So this weird idiot.
Who are you?
All right.
Oh my god, man. Like I just take one step in this fucking town, like everybody's just like, well, excuse me, hey, excuse me. You look like a warrior. Are you a warrior? Could you help me? Minsk and Boo are the greatest of warriors, small one. I will crush your foes into little foe-shaped chunky bits. Who dares pick on you? Just point the way. I don't have any foes, sir. No foes? I am relieved. I trust those who prey on children no farther than they can be thrown. Even if I manage to throw them pretty far, then throw them I shall. Boo wonders, what do you need a warrior for when you have no foes? I'm lost, sir. I was sent to find somebody who could help my village. But I've had all my things stolen and nobody can help me. What? Boo is outraged. See his fury. It's small, so look close. Trust me, it's there. What's wrong with your village, small one? How can we heroes help? I'm from Imnisville Vale in the Umar Hills. People have been disappearing and some of them have turned up. They're all turned inside out and mad. Minsk has been inside out and angry before, and it is never a good thing. Sometimes it frightens even Boo. Not mad, angry, sir. Mad as in crazy. Oh, Minsk has never been crazy. No, sir. Being inside out was bad enough. Is there more, little boy? And even worse, everyone says they have strange beasts out in the hills. Everyone's so frightened. There's even talk that Umar himself has returned. What? Who? Then heroes are certainly needed. Heroes like Minsk and Boo and Muznik. Where's your village, small one? Together we shall save the day. I can show you where it is on your map. I'm sure Minister Lloyd would be ever so grateful if you could aid our village. Everyone is so terribly frightened. Nothing removes fear better than a good sword and a swift kick in the evil. A swift kick in the evil. So go to your village and do what heroes do, right? Right you are, Minsk. You would? Oh, wonderful. Thank you so much. When you get to Imninsvale, talk to Minister Lloyd. He can tell you everything else. Thank you, sir. We shall go and save the village for the boy. I will crush the evil, all of the evil, even the small rodent-sized evil. Although that is more Boo's job. I hope you intend to go to this village soon, Muznik. A visit to greener lands would be welcome after our trek through this crowded city. Can I go to the slums and talk to this fucking guy first? Like... yeah.
Uh-huh.
This guy clearly wants to talk to us. We need to go to the fucking graveyard district. Although it seems like the...
Out of my way! You there!
What?
Calm down, Corvale. Mr. F don't like you killing people in the streets.
Shut your mouth, dwarf. As for you, I said get your stinking hide out of my way!
You barking dog, just watch it your little keeper doesn't yank on your leash too hard. Yeah, and so am I.
You point, I punch.
What's up? I guess this is happening.
What do you need? Just ask, and I'll do it. I go.
I meant to do that.
Yeah, Minsk seems to be doing fine on his own. I love how everybody's just like, kind of like, yeah, sure. I mean...
Orders?
The fuck did they think was gonna happen?
Use?
Okay.
Yeah.
If you say so.
Or keep.
Greetings, good customer.
Let me see what you have then. Yeah, get rid of that. And that. And that. And that. All 5 of these. That. That. All that. Open container. Holy shit. Sell that. Close container. I want to hang on to that, but yeah, we don't need the longbow. Well, no, actually, well, get rid of all that. All right, I'll keep that because it's his +1. Oh my god. Okay. We don't have anything that needs to be added. All right, what do you got in terms of like actually good stuff? You have anything that's good? Sling +2. That'd be good for Hira. What about like armor and shit? Full plate mail, no. Normal ass plate mail, and then everything that I sold you. Okay. The only thing that you really have that's of any value to me is that sling. So, Jahira, would you like a sling +2? I think you would. I have 21,000 fucking gold. I know I need 20,000 for, like, whatever deal that person's making, but it seems like I'm about to get approached with some really good offers. Everybody's now suddenly interested in doing business with me.
What do you want? No problem.
No trouble out of you.
I didn't fucking start that fight, dude. They came at me.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Just finished them off.
I'll be of help to you if I can.
Ooh, you'd be already above 15,000 and need go no further. My masters change their hearts and will accept 15,000 alone. It is a competitive rate, I think. Bruce mentioned a new deal. Is this the change? Is that the change he spoke of? Aye, 15,000 gold, and they wish to speed the proceedings along for your benefit and theirs. They want to keep the relationship with you as friendly as possible. So there's the final tally. Are you happy with the price? We are certainly the least offensive ally you could choose in this matter. I'm not ready to do this yet. I did want to give him.
I could do that.
You know, when nobody else was willing to help me, he did offer help. So, you know, out of respect for that, I want to hear his offer, but I also want to hear this other offer. Because, like, you know, let's see what our offers are. You know, do you just take the first deal that comes to you, or do you try and find the best deal? 7 years almost with my girlfriend. You got to shop around a bit.
Yeah, sure.
We like pass time. Hour 19 though.
Who are you?
Mama, Papa, is that you? What manner of spirit are you? What manner of spirit are you? Why are you not at rest? Spirit? My name is Waylon. I just want my stuffed bear. Your stuffed bear? My favorite bear, Little Man. The bad man who came into our house, he hurt me and he took Little Man with everything else. You can never go to sleep without Little Man. That's fucking... That thief killed you and took your stuffed bear along with the rest of his loot. If I found this bear for you, would you be at peace? Oh yes, I could go to sleep. If only I had him. You get him for me? Would you? Please, 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 please? Very well. Do you know where your bear is? Yes, the bad man has it at that inn in the slums. The copper something. He's in one of those bedrooms in the back. I think his name is Linus. I've gone to him. I've tried to tell him I just want my bear, please. He gets too frightened of me. Please get it from him. Okay. This won't take long. And we need to pass time until it's like actually dark, because from the sound of it, it sounds like it's still daylight. So back into the slums we go.
You have been waiting for
Okay, never mind.
Ow!
I am ready. How can I help?
Alright, what do we have? Well, first of all, I'll do that.
You require my counsel, yes?
You don't really have anything that can help, can you? You...
Ow!
Am I needed? With vengeance. Always willing to try. Speak your mind.
Where shall I display my skill and expertise?
Swords, not words!
Nature, take the life she gave! Please, let me help.
I like how in Baldur's Gate 3, when you cast Magic Missile, you can select, like, across multiple targets.
Nature's servant
You
awaits.
take that. Really? Well, no, it'd be... yeah. So yeah, put that on. You don't need the quarterstaffs. And you can't even use that, so we'll probably sell that the next time
What's
we find
up?
a merchant. Alright. Get the hell out of
Alright.
here. Plums, travel.
Uh-huh.
We're all battled up. Let's go find this asshole. Potentially, we're probably gonna kill this guy, because he sounds like a real fucking piece of shit.
If you say so.
I would speak with you. I need help. I need help getting...
Is she alright? Those aren't exactly the words I would use, but I'm afraid it doesn't get much better than this. How so? She's in here every night. I could throw her out, but look at her. It'd be like kicking a sick dog. Here, take this. Give the woman whatever she wants. I'll take the money, but all she ever orders is water, which in all honesty, I've never seen her drink.
treasure. There's a great treasure there in Dragomir's tomb. Graveyard. Enter from the graveyard.
Can I get you something to drink?
I'm thirsty, but... no. I just want to go to Dragomir's tomb. It's where the graves are.
Good luck in getting there. I have no interest in...
Orders? No problem.
Declare yourself.
Who? Interesting. The fuck are you?
Well, hello to you.
I do not recall seeing your face in here before. Strangers aren't exactly welcome in these parts. And let's not remain strangers, mustn't it? Yes, well, I am Lieutenant? Wow, these names. Proprietor of the Copper Coronet. If you will... Oh. Jesus. All these spaces... Dry mouth is a son of a bitch. Proprietor of the Copper Coronet, if you will. Welcome. Perhaps I could see what services you have available.
Cornet aims to please.
I got some cheap beer for you.
Could I ask you a question too? Let's see what you have on tap. I just want to see what they have available, if anything, if there's anything good in here. I don't think there will be, but you never know. Yeah, no. And we didn't get any. Oh yeah, that's right. We're gonna get rid of this, that shit. Oh yeah, that either. Get rid of that. All right, I think we're done.
Yeah. Yep.
All right, let's quick save. Let's see if this bouncer can.
Declare yourself.
Interesting, but if I go and talk to him, he tells me to go talk to Bernard for services. They're telling me to talk to him.
You are back, I see.
They're odd, I should think. Ideas on how to spend it. Other sorts of entertainment? What are you talking about?
One is always able to provide entertainment.
Things like companionship, perhaps, or gambling on battles and other things. I've never had anything against gambling. What do you know about that? Very well. You look like someone who might appreciate such entertainments. There is more to my tiny little place than meets the eye. Of course there is. Isn't there always? Go over to the fellow at the door of the very far wall and tell him I said to let you in. Talk to Frankie or perhaps Madame Nin if you wish to partake. And enjoy. Thoroughly despicable man, and an equally despicable place. This is the sort of thing that comes naturally with civilization, it seems. Yes.
What are you?
I'm just trying to get in so I can fucking get this kid's bear back. What fucking piece of shit comes and fucking steals a kid's fucking teddy bear? All fucking things, man.
Eddie, citizen.
You're welcome to enjoy the exclusive entertainment offered by the Copper Coronet. Feel free to look around. Okay, why did you feel the need to approach me and say that? Yeah, the boy said like one of the back rooms or something like that. Hey Buffalo, how you doing, man?
If memory serves. Fleet of foot and all that.
What all's in here? Ooh. Where's
Yeah, sure.
There he is, Yaren.
I trust all is well.
Hello there, young feller. I knows ye, don't I? Yoshimo, isn't it? Yaren? Yaren, you old leather fossil, how goes your retirement? I find myself several days behind schedule on me sleep and several weeks ahead on me ales. All in all, it could be worse. That's so sad, I want to vomit. Listen here, whippersnapper. You'll get your dues soon enough. See if you live on the way long enough to reach my age, aye? I'll outlive you and then some, Yar, and just you wait. That's what all the youngins think. We'll see. See if he's gonna get upset. I, help myself to some gloves. Does anybody... Nobody seems to be getting bent out of shape. Sure. Can you identify these? No, you cannot. Alright, been busy with work and reading. What are you reading? You'll hold on to the glove.
Hey.
Actually.
Alright.
I think you already mentioned that you work on a farm, so... Not sure what you're reading, though. I'm a little bit curious about that. I'm kind of in between books at the moment. So it's on tap here. You can't identify things, you son of a
What's up?
fucking fuck.
Uh-huh.
I don't know why I'm getting, like, agitated about that. I'm not even... Let's go find this asshole that stole this kid's teddy bear, man. What the fuck? Madam Nin. Please don't talk to me. I don't want to have a conversation. I just need to kill one of your patrons, okay? Okay. Galen's mistress. Linus. In one of the rooms at the Copper Coronet.
If you say so.
So we didn't find Linus anywhere. Found Peasant, Vera. Who's this? The Vera. Okay. So we'll come down here and we'll see what's in these back areas. The newest Stormlight archive by Brandon Sanderson. That's an author I hear about a lot. He's a pretty well-known author. What's it all about? Is it like what type of book is it? Like educational, non-fiction, fiction? Why hello to you, dear customers. Welcome to the pit. The pit? You have animals fight back here too then? Better than that, we have the very best in live entertainment. Actual combat between man and beast presented for your viewing pleasure. Witness as the coronet's own gladiators fight for their lives in the pit. Feel free to join the nobles in the viewing balcony above, my lord. Thank you, I'll be on my way. Like, I'm not looking to... I'm looking for somebody in particular. Yeah, I know who Brandon Sanderson is, I'm not familiar with, like... I'm not well-versed in the types of books that authors write, except for, like, maybe, like, the obvious fantasy-based fiction, sword and sorcery stuff. What I was hoping to hear. Oh. Is this like a fucking opium den? Did I say bin? I said den. Hey. Yoshima, what are you doing in there? This has got to be like an opium den or some shit, man. This is... every which way.
Declare yourself.
I'm trying to leave. Help me leave.
Declare yourself.
Yeah. Yeah. Sure.
Well, I mean, if they're not gonna make a big fuss about me taking their shit, I'm gonna fucking take everything. Alright, we're gonna save ourselves the time. Gotta get into these back rooms here, apparently. And get that open. Get that open.
I'm ready. I can dance on the head of a pin as well.
Come on, man. This is why I like, you know, the way Baldur's Gate 3 does stealth is just 100% better.
All the world is blind to my passing.
Okay, get out of there. Okay.
What are you... All right. Uh-huh.
I mean, okay.
How can I help?
We're gonna drop that back there. Whoops. Nope. I meant to...
What do you need? I am skilled.
Forward march!
You require fleet of foot and all that. Where shall I display my skill? Yoshimo is willing.
I'm not following you, dude. Not with these people held like this. I mean, in the meantime, I can loot arrows and shit. Ooh.
If memory serves.
Potions of healing. You could definitely use some of those. Give that to her. She might be able to identify them. Arrow +1 will go to Minsk. I imagine she just walks up to him while he can't move and just shoves it into his hand. Put this in your backpack, you idiot.
Uh-huh.
Quick save, and boop.
Forward march!
If you say so.
Rest. Rest. Quick save. Alright, now that asshole ran into here. Mustard jelly!
Go for the eyes, Boo! Go for the eyes! Yeah!
Weapon has no effect. Nature's servant.
Why are you...
It is
Oh,
done.
because I put that on her.
Something is wrong here. Weapon has no effect. Wrong here.
What's up? No problem.
Alright, let's fully explore this area before we go. Because I'm just trying to find where this fucking... Like, this fucking kid goes on this... Jesus, man. What the fuck did I find?
So Disney? You're right behind me, right?
Orders? Yep.
Oh, cool. I did not miss you guys. Not one bit.
Yeah, I could do that.
Well, you're a lot less, annoying, I guess, would probably be the proper phrase. Save. Thank God for group infravision. Sewer is no place for you. Sewer is our place. Go now or face wrath. Face my wrath. Okay. Bye. I'm trying to fucking fight a bunch of kobolds. These are the sewers, so... I don't think the kid is... Where is this guy? Well, the spirit is going to be a spirit forever. The living need my attention and demand my attention. I need to go see this offer in the graveyard now. And I need to go help that village of people. And yeah, it's like and you know, going on and on and on and on. I'll come back to this once I've kind of tied up loose ends.
Sure.
It could be a lot to get into though. There's currently 5 books, about 1,300 pages each. I mean...
Strangers!
Ah!
Perhaps you have more courage than the worms that frequent this pit of corruption. I am Anomen, warrior priest of hell. What is your name?
I am Musnik. It's a pleasure to meet you. Well met. Speak then. Is your heart filled with courage, or be it steeped in cowardice? Truly, sir, I am a coward through and through. When there is cause for courage, I have it in abundance. I trust that your accounting is true. Tell me then, Musnik, be you a force for evil or good? I am a force of righteousness. Perchance I have found worthy companions. I seek to be knighted in the most noble order of the Radiant Heart. And I must prove my worth first. Have you need of a strong sword? Strong warrior, my lord? Sure. Yeah. Excellent. Adventure and honor await us both. I should tell you first, perhaps, that I seek to rescue an old friend who's being held hostage by the cowled wizards. There may be significant risk. Or I am hunting a powerful wizard by the name of Renicus. There will be considered danger involved. Yes. I am sure the wizard deserves whatever horrid fate lies in store for him. Anomen Darylin shall stand beside you in your quest. Okay.
What is it now?
Oh.
Very well.
Why are you carrying, like, you're a fucking paladin, right? Dual class, fighter, cleric. Okay, so yeah, he's a paladin. Let's just cut through the bullshit. Well, what are your proficiencies? Warhammer, mace, quarterstaff, sling. So sword and shield stuff. Okay, cool. We got some pre-spells from him. So what is command? Enables a priest to command another creature to die for a single round. At the end of the round, the creature awakens and is unharmed. Creatures with 6 or more dice or experience levels are entitled to a saving throw spell saving throw versus spell to ignore the command. Remove fear wouldn't be a bad one to keep on hand. Aid. Recipient of the spell gains benefit of bless, +1 to attack saving throws. Okay. Yeah, he's already got bark spin, hold person. What's that other one though? Spiritual hammer. I never understood silence. That would be a good one. And I don't know about aid because I have bless from Jaheira, which is basically like a group version of that. So I don't know if I want to do another silence thing or hold person. I think silence. Stopping spellcasters would be really, really good. Spell magic, no. Aided as a paladin, you can animate the dead. Interesting. I'm gonna get rid of those two. Holy Smite. What is it? It calls upon the energy of the positive plane in order to open a channel between it and its targets. The result that any evil creatures from the spell's area effect take 1d4 points of damage per level. The caster or half damage upon successful saving throw versus spell. The victims fail their saving throw. They are also blinded for 1 round. Yeah, I'd like multiple of those. And what are you? Whoops. Negative flame protection. All right. Well, I'm not too crazy about holy power. Echo becomes that of a fighter of the same level. I really do. Let's just give. We can bring that to champion strength. Cure critical wounds. Having 2 mass cures would be nice. All right. Although, you know, remove fear. All right, we'll take command bless. There we go.
What do you want?
So we will have another. Now we have a pal.
Right.
We basically have three fighters, 3 melee fighters and 3 ranged fighters, and I think that's going to be a healthy mix for now. We may swap these out if. The fuck. Oh, that's a halfling. I thought that was a child. Alright. I'm gonna pretend I did not just... Umar Hill. So we're gonna have to head to the hold, which I think that would be good for us.
If you say so.
Oh, it's just a mourner. Okay. I can walk through here. Okay. I'm just trying to find out like what the layout of this place is. I don't know why the graveyard is considered unexplored. There's gotta be some sort of reason for it, but balance mistress. At night in the graveyard district. Not quite night, but we are in the graveyard district, and we've completely blown off that Shadow Thieves quest to find that guy's like guilt or whatever, to see if he's plotting against him or whatever. The fuck are you? I don't think you're the person that we're looking for, are you? For a mourner, you're walking around an awful lot. Usually when I mourn, I'm standing before a grave of somebody that I once knew. Hasn't happened much recently. That was a very memorable part of my life, though. When there was shortly after I got out of the military, somebody that I knew, unfortunately passed away in a car accident. And somebody that I'd kind of become good friends with. Interesting. Are they looking to like reload the area so my contact will be here? Why is there an open grave? That's kind of fucking horrifying, actually. I know that we're gonna have to go in there eventually, but you know, there's other people who need our.
You have arrived. I had worried I might have to discipline.
Oh
Baldur
God, this
again to
person.
deliver a message. I am Bodhi, and I greet you warmly.
Warm you may be, but you are in a very cold place. Was this necessary?
You may be concerned about why we must meet here. There are a number of reasons, only a few of which you need to worry about. First, I shall introduce myself. I am Bodhi.
Be wary, my friend. This creature is one of darkness. If you intend to deal with her, do so cautiously. I will prepare to call on Helm should signs of treachery arise.
I have asked you here because we are unlikely to be overheard, and so you can see the benefits of working with me. Follow, please, and stay exactly in my step. You would regret doing other.
Okay.
This is the entrance to the hold that I offer you access to. Oh, I am sorry. I have moved ahead of myself. I should outline what I intend.
Yes, you should.
You are employed, of course, and do errands occasionally. No doubt you have questioned the intent of your employer on occasion. If you haven't, then you should.
Of course I have.
You work for the Shadow Thieves, on the pretense they will help locate your missing companion, Imoen. Yes, they are Shadow Thieves, and yes, they are as nefarious as you've probably heard.
I would offer an alternative. I would help you find your friend for, 15,000 gold. It is a sizable amount less than the Shadow Thieves have asked for, and coincidentally, it is what you have now. How does she know of our link to the Shadow Thieves? And what would they think of this meeting? Be careful, Musnik. Our lives may hang in the balance. Such an offer from this woman sends chills up and down my spine, and like angry weasels. But Musnik will know what to do. Even Boo is confident of this. Thank you, Minsk. A strange deal, and yet it would save us much effort, no? It has, however, the feel of a deal with the devil. It would be good, however, to turn the tables on those vile thieves. But the thieves they've already matched this offer. And they were willing to help us when nobody else would. Why would I take her offer? Perhaps it is not a bad idea. We would save much coin and achieve the same goal, it seems. Although, it would be certain to make enemies of the Shadow Thieves. That's what I'm trying to avoid. Enough. It is obvious you have questions. Ask them and appease your curiosity, if not conscience. Why would you do this? What do you stand to gain? It sounds like you've been spying on me. Why should I trust you? You know an awful lot about me. Where have you learned all this? How do you know of my involvement with the Shadow Thieves, or even that they are Shadow Thieves? I know a great deal about you and this place, Musnik. You are a relative newcomer and have much to learn. Certainly, you have had your doubts about those helping you. You will be unable to turn down my offer, even if I demand a few gestures to prove your loyalty. I will be unable to turn down your offer. They've already matched your offer. You're gonna have to fucking step it up, bitch. There's a monopoly in this town, and I tend to break it. I will ask you to weaken the resources of the Shadow Thieves. I'm not so vain as to think them easily destroyed, but many of their members will join with me. I make no illusions about what will be required of you. I wish you to kill, and I wish you to terrorize. You must determine if you have the stomach for it. 15,000 is a lot, but I will compensate you well for it. You'll ultimately have Imoen and a few magical trinkets too. I don't want Imoen. Rest assured, I will help you find Imoen. I will help you find Irenicus, but not just for reasons. I have an interest in Irenicus myself. Support me, and you will revel in the destruction of the largest criminal organization south of Waterdeep. Though the big bad thieves have been rather soft of late. let's just say, what if I don't trust either? Because I don't trust either of them. I'm using them to further my ends. I don't have any desire to like join hands and fucking sing Kumbaya or whatever. It does not matter. If you do not trust either of us, you must, for the time being, deal with one or the other. Perhaps it is unseemly, but try to think long term. If you work for me, you oppose a soft-hearted criminal organization. If you work for them, you oppose what? Someone very creepy, as you put it. But also Yoshimo, like, he's got a price on his head if we don't fucking, like, I'm not trying to fucking put his life in danger again just because you have a fucking bone to pick. Please, this is pointless. I am the better choice. I will give you free rein to do as you will. You will be a force to be feared. Now is the time for deciding. I cannot wait too long. I tire of talking. Choose your allegiance. The masters who serve are the masters that will let you destroy them. I do not trust you or the others, but they are the devil I know. I must decline. You may go. You have made an enemy here today, and I will face you on my own terms when the inevitable comes. Boldly said, creature, yet you do not face us. Musnik has been underestimated by far better. Yeah, the literal god of murder who was possessing the body of Saravak and his 4 deadly friends that I kind of cheesed by luring out one at a time. But we don't talk about that. We just say that we killed the reincarnated god of murder. It will rue the day of conflict when it comes, I think. Yeah, get the fuck out of here. I don't... Like, you're a fucking weird ghoul.
No problem.
I need to get out of... So, okay, I did what both of them have asked. I am going to help the Shadow Thieves, but I want to help this kid, like, liberate that village first. Then I gotta see what's going on up in this fucking grave over here. We must gather our party before venturing forth. Alright, so now we're gonna head here, travel here.
You have been waylaid by...
Ow! I shall go forth at your command.
Why would you prefer... You're a fighter and a cleric. Why would you prefer... Done.
With vengeance.
Hey.
I think your spell failed
up?
to
Yep.
cast. Thank you for the experience, nerd. Get the fuck out of here. Thank you.
When we sleep in the field, there is always the chance that we will be beset by foes, yes? I cannot help but be reminded of my father at these times.
How so? You'd have to meet my father to truly understand. Suffice it to say, he is cruel and overbearing. He is a cruel and overbearing man. He is also a heavy drinker, and I'd lie awake at night. He is also a heavy drinker, and as a child, I'd lie awake listening to him destroy his chambers in a drunken rage. Loud noises at night have a startling effect on me to this day. Perhaps it is a good thing, seeing as no creature can sneak up on a light sleeper. But it matters not. I am no longer under his thumb. I have no reason to return to my father's house. Let us get back to sleep.
I could do that. Yeah, sure.
Wait, Mayor, when is this crisis going to be solved, eh?
Aye, me and mine need to get back to herding, we do, for the wolves have gobbled me flock entire.
Calm down, everyone, please. I assure you that everything that can be done is being done.
And what is that? Ah, you just hired a group of those adventurers, didn't you? Where in the abyss are they? Well, they haven't come back yet, no. Oh, we're doomed. Doomed! We must flee the village! Game over, man! We must flee before more people go missing. Now, people. Come, this is no time to panic. Please listen to my husband. Yes, well, we are looking for another group of adventurers here to handle the situation. Kill them ogres and evil kin, you mean? Yes, ever since that band of monsters moved into the area, we've had nothing but trouble. They're eating people, that's what. You're both daft. 'Tis the wolves that have been wandering the hills, sure enough. Hungry they is. It's not wolves, you fool. It's Umar herself. Returned to haunt us and steal our children. Umar, don't be telling that folk tale now. Can't you see it's the ogres? Plain as the truth. People, please, we must find out what happened to our ranger, Morella, and then track down the source of these murders. More adventurers will come soon. They can't come soon enough. Best be doing something, Mayor, or we need to be fleeing the city for our safety. I'm trying to do something. Everyone, remain calm. Panic will not help. I'm going to return to my home now. Everyone go home, please. Really? Then we have the inn. I have to really scout out this area to find this dude's home. Ah, here we go. Well, that was easy enough. And we'll talk.